The conflict in Ukraine has become a devastating war of attrition, where the big guns are king. And that is now a pressing issue as NATO countries meet because their supplies of munitions can't keep up with Ukraine's demand.
When it comes to artillery, we need ammunition, we need spare parts, we need maintenance, we need all the logistics to ensure that we are able to sustain these weapon systems. So it's not only about discussing new systems, but ensuring that all the existing systems are working as they should.
Ukraine's defence minister was making it clear what he wants from NATO. His forces need ammunition from the West, and a lot more of it. Not since World War II and battles like Monte Cassino have so many artillery rounds been fired in a conflict, as we're now witnessing in Ukraine. Ukrainian forces are thought to be getting through an average 5,000 shells a day. Finding exact data about munitions is next to impossible. Britain isn't the only country that closely guards that kind of classified information. But what this war is proving is that NATO countries have not been stockpiling nearly enough ammunition for years. Analysts say it's now clear as supplies currently stand, NATO would be hard-pressed fighting its own war against Russia, let alone supplying Ukraine's.
There's a lot of open reporting in the US about how long it's taken to spin up production lines, some of which were dormant and some of which weren't working 24/7. Now, the Pentagon have put a lot of effort into it, as has General Austin, the US Defense Secretary. But it's far from clear to me that defence industry across NATO is as fully mobilised as it might be.
So this is a wake-up call?
I think so, yes.
Western arms suppliers are ramping up production to try and meet Ukrainian demand. But Russia is too, as it militarises its economy.
We know that they have ramped up production on their assembly lines, especially ammunition and armoured vehicle production. They are essentially taking out loads of vehicles out of storage, reconditioning them, upgrading them with whatever they can source. They are basically moving to a more longer-term war footing.
The war's becoming a race to supply more and more weapons and munitions. That will only intensify, with both sides expected to launch massive new offensives as winter draws to a close. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News.